So imagine you're the vice president. Imagine you're Mike Pence. Okay. And in a court proceeding, apropos of nothing, not asked, just brought up out of thin air, you hear that the lawyer for the president has said this about you. Quote, "The country can persist without a vice president. A president subject to proceedings in a state court, the distraction that would create, the multitude of problems that could arise, those are unique and different in both degree and kind from anything that would attend to a proceeding against the vice president." If you're Mike Pence, that flips your wig, right? I mean, that happened a few weeks ago in court in one of the cases about whether President Trump has to hand over his taxes. Mike Pence is like, why did you guys say that? Well, then today it happened again. Again, it was apropos of nothing, wasn't asked about. Nobody else in the courtroom was talking about the vice president and his potentially being subject to criminal indictment. But again, President Trump's lawyer today just hauled up the specter of Mike Pence and volunteered to these federal judges. Well, him, Pence, oh yeah, he definitely could be indicted. From today's transcript from the president's lawyer, quote, "The vice president does not have this kind of immunity." Nobody was asking about the vice president in that moment. Now, if you're Mike Pence, potentially legally exposed in the impeachment proceedings, after all, you're the guy who personally went and told the president of Ukraine to his face he wasn't getting that military aid. I mean, this is not a comforting pattern from the president's lawyers, especially now that we know it wasn't just a glitch. It's something they're apparently going to push with every federal court that they're before. But that dyspeptic moment for the vice president in court today was, of course, overshadowed by the president's lawyers also claiming in the same hearing that President Trump is free to commit all crimes, any of them, even murder. And not only can he not be prosecuted for murder, nobody could stop him in the middle of one. Chuck Rosenberg joins us on that and more coming up next.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.